Homosexuals are possessed by demons. Gay, God abhors you. My goodness, is that true? I certainly hope that's not true, because that would mean that God abhors me. I officially came out of the closet about 3 months ago, and let me tell you, being a Mormon and being gay makes one very difficult and complicated situation. It challenges one's testimony, it creates a fear of rejection and a feeling of loneliness. And here at BYU, where marriage and dating make up probably 95% of all conversation topics, it can be hard for LGBT individuals like myself to feel like we have any place at all. So today my purpose is to sincerely ask each of you to increase your efforts to understand and love LGBT individuals. Any effort you make can greatly lift the burden of those in this difficult situation. First, I'm going to talk about how homophobia, unfortunately, is a problem here at BYU, and second, how this is not at all in line with church doctrine and needs to change. In 2015, the Princeton Review ranked BYU as number 6 on the list of the top 10 most unfriendly colleges to the LGBT community in America. Yikes. This really troubles me, because why would a Christ-centered school be characterized by unfriendliness? It is, however, an improvement over 2013, in which it was ranked at number 4. A story published in the Salt Lake Tribune, as well as BYU's The Universe, shows just how harmful homophobia can be. In March of this year, there was a student named Andrew White here at BYU. He told one of his roommates in confidentiality that he experienced same-sex attraction. Well, this roommate responded by telling Andrew he should not be allowed to live in his apartment, be a BYU student, be a member of the church, or have a job at the MTC because of the way he was. Andrew was then physically assaulted by his roommates, and shortly afterwards evicted from his apartment based on an unfounded claim that he'd violated the honor code, which he hadn't. In no way does feeling attracted to the same sex violate BYU's honor code or go against the doctrine of the church. It's not until one acts upon those feelings that an issue is created. However, whether someone acts on those feelings or not, we need to show them Christ-like love regardless. Now, I do not believe that all BYU students are generally homophobic or intentionally hostile towards the gay community. But I do think that a lack of understanding and the perpetuation of negative misconceptions and stereotypes can be just as harmful. In fact, in a 2013 study by the Center for Population Research in LGBT Health, about 4% of participants who were straight claimed to have attempted suicide within the past year. Among lesbian, gay, and bisexual participants, that rate was about 21%. So, with how harmful homophobia can be, it's simply a fact that we can't allow it to continue. In fact, as members of the church, we have a duty to do the exact opposite. The church's official website, Mormons and Gays, spells it out on their front page, saying, "With love and understanding, the church reaches out to all God's children, including our gay and lesbian brothers and sisters." In a 2007 General Conference talk, Jeffrey R. Holland makes this point, which I really love. He says, "You serve yourself poorly when you identify yourself primarily by your sexual feelings. That isn't your only characteristic, so don't give it disproportionate attention. You are first and foremost a son of God, and He loves you." This is true for all of us, gay, straight, whatever. We are children of God, and one's sexual feelings does not change that. We have a divine worth, a divine purpose, and a divine potential. One of my favorite scriptures is 2 Nephi 26:28, which says, "Behold, hath the Lord commanded any that they should not partake of His goodness? Behold, I say unto you, nay. But all men are privileged, the one like unto the other, and none are forbidden." When I came out of the closet, I received overwhelming love and support from friends, family, my bishop, my old mission companions. I learned that I was valuable, that I was needed, and most importantly, I learned God does not love me despite being gay. God loves me including the fact that I'm gay. So I want everyone in this situation to be able to have the type of positive experience I did. How's that possible? Well, we can remove from our vocabulary any derogatory language about LGBT people. We can become educated about what church leaders have officially said about this topic. We can avoid perpetuating negative stereotypes and misconceptions. When political issues arise, we can be sensitive in our opinions, and we can always avoid trivializing or discounting the opinions or feelings of others. And most importantly, we can share our testimony with those in this situation that God loves them and needs them in his kingdom. As Dietrich Uchtdorf says, many questions, including some related to same-gender attraction, must await a future answer, even in the next life. Until then, the truth is, God loves all his children, and because he loves us, we can trust him and keep his commandments, the greatest of which is to love him and love one another. Thank you.